as you said, the U.S. and China has been clashing in, a number of growing areas. Is it the trade war has now widened into a technology war? It has widened into a capital war. On October 8th, for instance, obviously we've seen the Biden administration release far-reaching semiconductor-related export controls. There is a debate in the U.S. Congress about implementing a mechanism to curb U.S. investments into China because of national security considerations, of course. What is, I guess, your take in terms of where we're headed in terms of the U.S.-China priorities, other than what you said, which is China wants to turn inward to develop, and the U.S. wants to figure out how it can be more competitive?
I'm about to say something very depressing, so I want to preface it by saying that I'm not a hawk. I've been an engager with China for over 30 years, to my great benefit, as you mentioned. Sesame Street, Chinese soap operas, plays, the whole bit. I've been all in. But you've already mentioned a trade war, a tech war, a capital war, and a situation in which the United States is trying to prevent extreme competition from becoming a hot war. We have a name for this, and it's Cold War. And that I think is where we are. This is going to be a long-term competition that is manifest all around the world at both poles in cyberspace and in outer space. It's going to be extremely costly, wasteful, and dangerous. That isn't to say that there are no opportunities therein. It's a Cold War, not the Cold War. And one of the things that's going to distinguish this Cold War from the previous one is the degree of integration that we have going into it. The way that our institutions are involved with each other, that we benefit from each other. There's still a lot of residual good feeling between American and Chinese institutions and people. The public opinion polling shows about 80% negative perceptions in China toward the United States and in the United States toward China. But there's still a lot of good feeling left there. So I think that it is going to be a Cold War because it touches on core interests, values of both countries. It will be played out primarily as a competition to shape a shifting world order. And if we can keep it cold, and we should be able to, it will primarily be played out in the economic and technological spaces.